Take this from me. There's never going to be that perfect moment. There's never going to be that perfect day. There's never going to be that perfect time. In fact, that update is never going to be perfect, but you just have to start. You just have to show up. If you have that dream, that vision, that idea, you want to do that business, you want to do this, you want to do that, you can have all the information you need. You can have all the material available, but you need to start. How do you start? Just start anyhow. You have a smartphone, right? You have an internet connection, right? You have this, you have that, you have ring light. Probably you don't start. Take it from me. I had this idea or business or dream to actually start a particular business, and then I kept postponing it. I kept looking at other people and it felt as though they were doing better, they were more knowledgeable, they had everything going on for themselves. But the truth is, one thing I come to realize is this. The only reason I started getting clarity was because I started showing up. I started facing the camera, I started facing my fear, I started doing what on a normal day I would not be able to do. See, what am I saying? There are so many of you, you've had so many dreams, there are things you want to execute this year, but you keep postponing it, you keep shifting it, you keep saying, oh, what if I fail? What if I not? What if I did? You keep coming up with all manner of excuses and keep making your body lazy. Now, one thing you should understand is this: when you set a vision, when you set a dream, when you set a goal, and you don't see to it that you accomplish it, you are telling, you are training, you are teaching your subconscious mind not to take you seriously, that you are not a serious person. And then you're strengthening that negativity of your life. So you find out that when you set out goals, you don't achieve them. When you do this, when you try to do this, you just find that you're just no motivation, you just let it go. See, stop doing that, okay? And start anyway. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop looking at, oh, what are people going to say? People will say my voice is not fine. People say my camera is this. See, people will always have their opinions. But the truth is, if their opinions aren't paying your bills, then it's not something you should consider. You that have been postponing that goal, do you know what 6 months of intensity could have done for you? Probably you've been postponing for past 6 months. People that started that 6 months have already gone ahead. See, one thing you should understand is this: when you have goals, when you have dreams, when you have visions, God didn't only place it in you, He placed it in so many other persons. That is why 10 people may start a business at the same time, and you find out that on the way they just drop and one person actually gets to the finish line. The truth is, God did not actually place it on only you. He has given it to so many persons. So whoever is smart enough and understand the leading of God can actually take this vision and run with it and bring something out of their life. And you should cultivate that habit, being that person that God can actually entrust dreams to you, visions to you, and that it will not bury in your time and it will not fail in your hands. So if you're getting confused, if you're getting stuck, please go back to the drawing board and start now. Do it right now. Do it right now. See, when I wake up in the morning, I cultivate the habit and I tell myself, do it now, do it now, do it now. And I find out that it works well for me. So you can actually go back to the drawing board, create a new timetable, and stick to that timetable. That is how you better your life. You don't better your life by gathering motivational videos, gathering quotes, reading more books. You better your life by doing, by practicing. You can have all the information in the world, but if you don't do them, if you don't practice them, you're going to remain the same. And one thing you should understand about remaining the same is this: remaining the same is staying the same. Staying the same is going backward. Why? Because the other guys, they are moving ahead, they are coming ahead of you.